The parts for Inaros are actually fun to get. You have to do the Sands of Inaros quest, and while doing that, the first thing you'll get is the blueprint. It does need one Orokin cell and these 3 built parts. This is obviously his chassis, systems, and helmet. The helmet does require 2 Nightingale extracts, and the systems does require 2 Argon crystals. And of course, the usual 3.5 days if you already have all 3 parts. Luckily, you don't have to build them all to complete the quest though, which I thought was actually pretty goddamn handy. Then skip ahead, and there he is. Actually a really nice looking frame. Has 0 shields. Like, literally, it shields 0. Sprint speed, it's only 1. It's on average. With no shields, honestly, I was expecting a little bit quicker running speed. The health, the reason it says it's at 3000 is without putting any levels on him at all. You can see it says unranked. Threw in an aura, to be honest. I'm going to go with corrosive protection instead. It doesn't really matter which one as long as it's a dash. And because he comes with 2Ds, you can put vitality and steel fibre in here straight away. So he's got 420 armor, and really close that it doesn't really matter, 3000 health. And I haven't even used him. After some time, I have formatted him 3 times. I've added 2 Vs and a dash. No particular reason, it's just the build I had at the time was this. And there is one little slight variation I really would like to make to that, and that is that I'm going to take out Vigor, because to be honest, I only put that in there because I was doing something, and it's been an empty slot. My build consisted of this, and I format based on this, and I wanted to have at least 14 points left over for question mark, because I didn't know what to put in here. So it was kind of suggested I throw Rage in there. I do not use Rage for much, but if it's going to convert 40% of damage to health to energy, that is going to be really ridiculously useful for Inaros, considering he has no shields. Every single bit of damage he takes will be converted to damage. So that is the main reason I've come in here to do this, rather than have the gameplay playing when talking about it in there and then cutting in an image or something of it later, because yeah, Rage is kind of a biggie the more you think about it. We'll let them damage me first off. The first ability basically just throws sand in the face. Quite literally, it's just have some sand. But it also steals health from them. Supposedly. Not seeing that work that much though. Does do damage though, as you can see. My sentinel is disabled. If I go stand by this guy, you'll notice the sentinel does not shoot. But it's... oh no, it is! The health is in fact going up. So it does take damage off them while they're blinded. I didn't know it did that. I've just been using it to stun enemies in place and then shoot them. And hang on, I thought that door was over there. Oh, well, I'm lost. Devour has been one of those abilities I have had nothing but problems with getting used to. I say getting used to because it works really well. You basically do that and you get them stuck in place. I'm still taking damage on purpose so I can come around the corner and do this. You gotta hold X and you basically eat them, and then the shadow thing appears, and I want to do it to you as well. Damn it. Once they die, you've got a chance of these things coming up. They don't always do it. See, there's another one. I'm just going to eat everyone. Just run around eating them. But the reason I've had problems with this, more than anything else, is while doing it, you're still getting shot from other enemies. Oh, I've got massed myself a little army. They don't last that long either. That's why I've kind of got duration and power strength on this, to try and give those guys as long as possible to survive. Still trying to let them damage us, but they're not hitting me enough. The third ability, Sandstorm, is actually pretty cool, because it will devour the people trapped in the sand. Like, and they got. It automatically devours people, so you can link the two abilities together. You can devour them, then jump into Sandstorm and... Ow. I think I just got electrocuted. You don't have to actually come anywhere near them. This is why I kind of want stretch on this, but really I can't justify putting stretch on this because it really isn't needed. It did say there was an enemy in here, didn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna eat you. Nom 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 nom. And there is his sand shadow thing. That's a cool mechanic. I like that. Because they will actually fight on your side for the whole time. I need to find some more enemies because I need to take more damage. Yes, lots of you. Shoot me. Shoot me like you mean it. Come on. Thank you, that'll do. But it will actually suck them in and throw them around. And it actually does a lot more damage than I first thought this ability did. But it eats power quite badly. It's not sucking this guy up at all. No, and there he goes. It's got to break his shield first. And I'll come out of that before I run out of power. It's great because while you're getting shot in that, you actually get power back with that rage mod on. Fitting that was a hell of a good idea. I've actually been trying to take a lot of damage for this one and I just realised I don't want that. Because for Scarab Storm, the 4th ability, yeah, I've completely cocked up. But you can charge this one. I'll charge it all the way up to 100. There's no real need. When you discharge it, it does go 25% of the time. But you'll notice my health is gone. Casting this ability will eat your health. Literally. Which is why I said, yeah, I really shouldn't have done that. I'm going to go throw some sand in some people's faces and get some health. Where's that big guy gone? Hello? Enemies. You were just here, you big pansies. There he is. Sand in the face. It just doesn't work that well on the low level stuff, does it? It's not low level, like level 20-ish there and around, but yeah, I need to go find some higher leveled enemies. Actually, I've been running around with this thing on for a while. It's actually got a chance of, it's like, what's it called? Scarab armor. That's the 100% thing in the corner. It's got a chance of doing that. Well, when you actually let it go, I basically, anybody you hit, this works for everybody. Oh, goddammit, my spaceballs broke again. Okay, moving on. It works for a lot of people. It works for basically everybody because you throw it, but you throw it 25% at a time. And anybody who survives it, you basically start to get their health. See? But it doesn't just give it to you, it gives it to everybody in the squad. Everybody will get health from this. And now I have infested on my side. But this, the shield thing is, it's not a shield, it basically increases your armor once you have it on. It's one of the best things to do at like the beginning of a game, is to activate the 4th ability, Scarab Swarm, because it's just madness, to be honest. I didn't actually know until literally the game before I started doing this, that you could release it and anybody hit by it will start to give you your health back. Right, and now I need to leave as many of you alive as possible and get you into a small space where you're not all going to run away quickly. Now I need to die. So let me help them along with this. Scarab armor! Health gone. I don't want to restore health because, as I say, his party piece is not this, it's this. I'm dead. Now I'm alive again. Oh yes, self-resurrection. When you die, if there are enemies around you, your sarcophagus will actually take health off others and bring you back to life. So we literally have the never killable frame. It's a thing now. I need to reload my weapon if you don't mind. Not that it matters, because you can't kill me anyway. People keep saying he looks a lot like Necros, and yeah, okay, I can kind of say it sometimes does look Necro-ish, but that's pretty much it. The looks are pretty much all it is. After that, they look nothing alike. The abilities are completely different, and to be honest, this guy, his main purpose is surviving.